Audience is making my eyes tear. I've just come back from work and I'm trying to prepare dinner, and onions is making my eyes tear. Audience is making my eyes tear. Anyways, let's get right into the food. Should I show you guys what I'm making? Should I? Should I not? Let me show you. I'm going to make omelette, or let's just say egg sauce. I don't even know which one I'm going to make this night, but yeah, let's make something, shall we? So I already chopped my veggies. Can you see them? I already chopped them. So I have one bell pepper in here, I have 2 onions, and then I have 1 scotch bonnet pepper. So let's start. We're going to introduce some onions. I've added my oil to pan. I'm just going to go in with all of the peppers that I have chopped or diced. I don't know if that's the word. And then I'm just going to go ahead and stir, and allow this fry for a couple of minutes. So yeah, peppers are well cooked now. The next thing I'm going to just do is to go ahead and add my seasonings to this, for which I'll be using 2 seasoning cubes. Turn the heat down a bit because I feel like it's too high. Yeah, and I want to give this time to cook through. And let's do a little bit of ginger, just a little bit, and a little bit of curry powder as well. Next, we're just going to stir this together. My peppers were almost burning up. Hey, chef, pro chef. Here I have 6 eggs that I have been beating for a while now. So just going to introduce these eggs. I don't even know which one to introduce into which one now. I'm thinking of introducing the sauce into the eggs. And we're just going to gently mix this all up together because I want everything to marry each other. So gently mix this all up together and then pour. And like I said, I want this to take its time to cook through. So that's why I've turned the heat down. I feel like I still need to turn the heat down a bit more. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, so I've been away from content creation for a while now. Even though I kept saying that I was going to be very serious with content creating this year, you guys, I flopped like mad. I got really busy. I got engrossed in life and a lot of things, and I've been away. But anyways, I'm coming back, and I'm coming back with this cooking vlog. I really need to push myself to create content, and I don't want to be all about the all aesthetically pleasing content, as much as that is good, right? Let me get back to my cooking as I'm talking to you. Yeah, as much as doing aesthetically pleasing content is amazing, it's nice, I don't want my content creation to be all about that, right? I want to be able to just be free to create whatever I can create, I really just want to be free and create whatever I can create whenever I can. So now that I'm back, I think I'm going to take out time to share my journey that I have embarked on lately. Last year, I don't know, in one of my vlogs, I did mention going on walks, to keep fit and all of that. Yeah, I started this year, but I haven't been very consistent, and I realized that alone is not going to help me. So I decided to do something more, which is counting my calories and also going on these walks as well. As you can see, I now have a food scale. All right, so I'm now counting my calories, counting my grams, how many grams I eat per day, and how I eat whatever I eat, so that I can eat healthy and I can be able to,
lose the weight that I have accumulated over time. And if you're somebody who is trying to be consistent with your weight loss journey, I think you might want to subscribe to this page for now, because I'm going to try to be sharing updates about how everything is going with me and how I have been able to progress. In the last 3 weeks, I've been able to lose 3 kg in the last 3 weeks. If you have ever worked with any weight loss coach before, you know how hard it is to lose the weight, and weight loss coach would always tell you that you cannot lose more than 5 kg in a month. But in the last 3 weeks, which is not even up to 3 weeks, but it's almost 3 weeks, I've lost 3 kg. And yes, it's me still eating what I like to eat. I still eat how I like to eat, but I am losing the weight. And if that's what you want, well, you want to subscribe, you want to hit the subscribe button so that you can be eating what you like. I know a lot of weight loss coach that will say, if you want to eat egg sauce at all, use smart oil, use this, use that. Well, I wasn't very particular about any of those things, because I know that that's not a determinant for you actually losing the weight. You can lose weight eating the same things you've been eating. The food is actually not the problem. The problem is actually how you are eating it. So if you want tips, tricks that will help you, well, like I said before, subscribe to my channel. Can you see my scale? I'm going to put the scale before.
I'm just trying to do laundry this morning, and then it dawned on me that I am actually losing the weight that I said a couple of years ago that I want to lose. Hi, Chim. Oh my god, did I say a couple of years, a couple of months ago? So on the 11th of May, I told myself that I was getting way too big, and I really did not like that, because from last year I was able to drop myself from 74 kg. I was able to get to, and from 84 kg, I was able to get to 74 kg last year. And I stayed consistent with that weight for a while. And after a while, I don't know what happened. I started to get fat again, because I felt like, I can now eat anything I like, just in moderation, but I lost that moderation. And in a space of 1 month, I actually gained much weight than I actually wanted. So I said I was going to go on a weight loss journey. I was going to start my weight loss journey just to make sure that I'm able to lose the weight again. Hold on a minute. Back to the gist I've been saying, right? So I really wanted to lose the weight, and I knew that for sure. So on the 11th of May, that was when it dawned on me that, girl, you are getting really fat. I was looking for my clavicle and I could not find it. And at that point, I knew that, yes, you are fat. And if you don't do something about it, nobody's going to come and help you. You just have to help yourself. So I told myself that I needed to help myself out of this fat. So here was what I did. Instead of focusing on, just procrastinating on the day I was going to start, on the 11th of May, I told myself, I'm starting today. Tomorrow no more. If I don't start today, I know go start again. Like, that was what I told myself, and I knew I just wanted to start this whole weight loss process on that very day. So guess what I did? I bought this trouser on that day, and when I got this trouser, I got a size small. Usually I wear medium to large. However, I knew I was going to go on a weight loss journey and I was going to shed some weight, so I got a size small. And when I got the size small, I started. I started that very day, and I started taking 10,000 steps on the days I'm not working, and on the days I'm working, 5,000 steps. Like, that was how I started, until when I told myself that even on the days I'm working, I'm still going to put in 10,000 steps. And then I started counting my calories. That's one thing I've never done in all my time of doing weight loss, all my years of doing weight loss. I've never ever counted my calories, because why am I counting my calories? What am I counting before chicken? So I've never ever counted my calories. But on that day, I knew I needed to start counting my calories, but I did not have a measuring scale at the time. Neither do I have the app to help me calculate my calories. So what I started doing, I started using a measuring cup, and I was taking just 125 grams of rice, 125 grams of beans, 125 grams of anything that I wanted to eat. Sometimes, obviously, I knew that the measuring cup was not giving me the accurate measurement, so to speak, so I knew I needed a scale. And the moment money touched my hand, I decided to go and buy the scale. I also got the app to help me track my calories better. And I think all of this happened in like, I can't remember right now, but when I check, I'll put it. And then, you guys, I started, and today, this trouser, when I bought it, it was super tight, no problem. So a few days after, I think about 8 days to something like that, I started to wear the trouser again, and I saw a very tiny amount of space, and that motivated me that, girl, you are losing this weight. Continue with what you are doing. Whatever you're doing is working, so continue at it. And I continued. And guess what? Today I wore the trouser, see space. Can you see? Can you see how big it is now? Oh my god. I'm excited. I'm so excited because I've always thought that losing weight is going to cost me more than, you know, what it has actually cost me now. I'm happy I started. I'm happy I did not tell myself that I cannot do it. I'm happy I told myself that I can do it, and I'm doing it. So let this motivate you, okay? Let me do my laundry. This was the original thing I wanted to do today, so let's just do it. Plus, I'm going out. I need to go and return the things I bought from Shein that are way too big for me, so I need to go and return them. When I come back, I'll do the rest of the laundry. Bye.